Hey everyone, it's Monday the 3rd of January. Happy 2022 and we are live in Helsinki. The temperature is -2 degrees and it's 36 p.m. And that's just because we had a little bit of a problem, or I had a little bit of a problem getting started. Here surrounded by snow. It is snowing a little bit, but I don't think you'll be able to see that today. This is very much a test, as you can see from the time going by when we were supposed to start. But this is something I really wanted to try this year, doing some live streams, and let me know what you think and if you want to see those on the channel. But just bear in mind, this is the first time I'm trying this. I've only done little tests before, but I just thought let's just dive in the deep end and have a go at it today in this winter Helsinki landscape. Quite a lot of Christmas lights that you can still see. It's quite grey. It's been snowing a little bit, but probably we won't see the snow so much. It's more like a little bit of a rain, but you can see a lot of snow around though. And I don't have a super clear plan for where we're going to walk today, because it's a little bit of a test and I don't know how well it's going to go. It's going to cut me off at any moment or anything like that. So let's just try it out and see where we end up. Here's the railway station and the Atheneum Art Museum. I had a coffee before this, so I would kind of be awake to also deal with any troubleshooting. You can chat to me if you subscribe to the channel. I'm sorry if I miss any chats while I'm doing this, because it's also very new to me, but come and say hi if you are around. And hopefully if this actually becomes a walk, then it will be saved on the channel as well. So maybe you'll watch it afterwards and you can comment on whether this would be something that you'd like to see on the channel. I will check the chat as well. That means I have a couple of things to take care of as I go, so bear with me. And I think we'll go first of all through Mikonkatu over there as the light changes. And we'll just walk over to Aleksanterinkatu, which is one of the main streets here as well. It's quite slippery around, so we'll go slowly for sure today. It's not too cold. It's been kind of, I'll try to make it through this light. It's been kind of a -14 over the past couple of days as well, so it's nothing like that right now. Here's another view of the railway station. Just having a look at if I can get the chat going on another phone, so it's always a bit of a hassle with these things. Let's see. No, I don't seem to have it up at the moment, just a connection problem, but we'll walk along and I'll try to sort it out as we go. It's a bit of a learning process to try the live streaming as well, but I think it could be a pretty fun thing to do. There are quite a few people out actually. I've seen some families around today, just kind of enjoying their holidays, I'd imagine. And I even went into a shopping center and quite a few people were out shopping. So I hear there are people in the chat. Hello. let me know about the quality as well. There are some things that we Here's a kind of familiar view in Helsinki. Tram going by, one of the yellow and green trams. I think if I were to fix the issue with my chat, that would actually cut the stream, so that's one of the things I need to work out in the future. But I really appreciate if there are a couple of comments so I know at least this is working. And we can go from there and work out the issues we did. Here's a really nice decorations on the shopping center, Camp Galleria. I think we might take a left soon and head over to Kaisaniemi. This is Kluvi. That will be a new one. There's a Belgian restaurant here, which has been around for quite a while. The restaurants, of course, right now are only allowed to stay open until 6 p.m. because of the restrictions. So those will go on for another couple of weeks in Helsinki. You can see the snow has turned a little bit into a slush where there are cars. Here's the Helsinki yliopisto, University of Helsinki metro stop, underground stop. Behind there you can just see a glimpse of the Helsinki Cathedral. A lot of these are university buildings here. Like this here. Kind of an older style university building, I guess. Some of them are really nice though. Quite a lot of construction going on around here. This is Helsinki. I'm out. So hopefully the stream is still going. So I hear the stream is okay though, that he's come back. But there was some kind of a connection time out there. That's good to test though. So we can work those out as we go and figure out what's going on there. These streams tend to have some kind of issues fairly often, but hopefully at least you saw that we'd be back shortly. I don't know. I'll have to kind of see this afterwards as well to figure out what went well and what didn't. Here's the Helsinki Cathedral. With a lovely little bit of snow on top as well. We're kind of at the top of the hill here now. I think most of the time on the videos when I've recorded this view, it's been from Senate Square rather than up here. There's also another really lovely building here. So of course, it's really interesting to see also with the stream if it's kind of the buildings that affect the internet or what's going on there. So it's kind of a test run. But it seems to be going so far. I don't think it will fit into the view from here. So for me, I'm seeing another connection error. I hope you're okay, but that's why I kind of stopped there. I don't know if my connection errors will be the same as the stream, but I hope we have the connection back. I think it's very common that the network is not so good when you start kind of testing it for a long time walking around like this. Seeing that on the streams, kind of the nature of the beast. So we're coming to the Senate Square side. So I think there is some technical adjustment I need to do, but I don't think we can do it on stream. I will just have to wait for the sort of analysis afterwards. We'll just take what we can from this walk. There's the Christmas tree. It seems like they don't have the lights on, which is a little bit weird because it's such a grey day. It would look really lovely. And here's another view of the cathedral. I think, although I walked through there before, oh, look at all the snow. Wouldn't it just like to climb that? Too bad I cannot see the chat at the moment, otherwise you could dare me. Some people taking photos here, which I take as a sign of tourists. I know I've shown you a lot of that, but such a nice view. The snow is also nice. Where we left, I think there were some children playing on an even bigger pile of snow, but we might have missed that when I was trying to get the stream started. Might have been that wasn't really visible anymore. There's another tram coming. I think we'll take Helsinki to the waterfront. I know these are all scenes that I have kind of covered in videos, but we'll take it as a test since there are some problems as well, and hopefully when I return to Singapore we can start doing these more regularly if you guys think that's a good idea as well and want to kind of come along for the walks. So here's Helsinki. It kind of has the nicest view to the back if I just turn here. Well, there's that pile of snow, but you know what I mean. It's a pretty cool view. And some nice restaurants in this area as well, but they would probably be closed. Doesn't really, most smaller ones cannot stay open when you can only stay open until sort of 5. You'd have to be able to sort of have people for lunch, and now everyone's working from home as well. Well, it's only a couple of weeks hopefully, and hopefully it improves from there. There's a pizza place that's open, and this is I think a brewery, Helsinki brew house. Oh, there's something actually really nice, kind of a space they have out there, terrace. That would be lovely in the summer. And although I cannot see the comments right now, I know there were a couple of people in the chat, and I really appreciate that, so I know the chat is working. Thanks for letting me know. We'll make our way across to the ship there, and of course the waterfront. everywhere we have these piles of snow. Oh, here's the city hall while we wait. And of course, behind there, you can kind of see the red cathedral, Uspensky Cathedral. I think we'll have a view soon. The Christmas market that was here is now gone, of course. Yeah, preparing for the new year, or well, living in the new year now. Happy New Year, everyone! And the sea is frozen. Really like this ship. And at the back there is the market hall. I went through the Hietalahti market hall earlier today. It was open, but most of the stores were closed still for Christmas holidays, and then I guess for the break for the restaurants as well, for the restrictions. It's quite nice, isn't it? I don't know if this is here permanently. It's like a restaurant ship. I don't know. It's very cool. And you can hear languages again here. Doesn't mean people don't live here. They could quite easily be locals, but there are so many of these birds here. I think it was a huge problem some time ago. They had to put nets and things so they wouldn't steal people's ice cream, stuff like that. Look at them, they're just huge. And they come for the food. In the distance there you can see the islands in front of Helsinki. I don't think you can see, well, just about can see the Suomenlinna church behind there. There's still a couple of people walking around just having a look at the stalls here. And the Ferris wheel is going. I haven't really, every time I looked at it I thought it wasn't going, so now it's going around. And there's the ships going to Sweden and Tallinn, Silja Line, and I think, is it on the other side? Oh well, ships in any case. And that's the Suomenlinna ferry waiting to go. Quite a lot of people as well. This is where you would take the ferry to the zoo. That's more of a summer thing. There's the Uspensky Cathedral. People still brave it standing outside on the ferry. It's a really lovely view, but the breeze will be it will be really cold for those people. You can see there's a way through there. Let's have a look at the Allas sea pool. That's warm, and also seawater pool around here. Fairly new addition. They're getting ready to go. So there goes the ferry through the ice. Of course that goes all the time during the day. Part of the public transport system here. Here's the pool. It does have a seawater pool as well, which I think is pretty cool. And then on the other side there is the warm one. They keep warm. I think it might be closed because of the restrictions actually. I don't know. I didn't check beforehand. But there it is in any case. You actually have quite a good view from the ferry to see if anyone's swimming, but from here not so much. The Ferris wheel is going though. There they go. It's not a long journey. And I think we'll turn around here and have a look at the, what should we call it, President's office. I'm actually surprised there are so many people just around today. And at least some of them seem to be tourists as well. Could be, at least. And at least we made it for just about half an hour soon. I know the problems have appeared and I need to sort those out for the long run. But it does seem like it works to some degree at least. Let me know though, and I'll just sort out the issues with it. I had another route that I was going to walk, but then because I had so many problems in the beginning, I just thought best to kind of keep it simple. Walk through the areas I know fairly well. We'll take it as a test. It's not a bad area to walk around. It's very pretty. But I have done this walk. I guess now we have snow. On the videos I recorded before, we didn't have any snow. So there's that. It's nice that I at least got to see some snow in Helsinki as well. I've seen a lot of snow outside Helsinki. It snowed all through Christmas. It wasn't going to, and then they were saying basically there might be a little bit of snow, and it snowed all through Christmas. So I don't really trust the forecast anymore. Today was going to be a snowy day. It's only just kind of rained a little bit. It's okay. Probably with snow this would have been, let's say, even more interesting for me to try to get to work. So I'll take a snow day with just snow around. Just in huge piles of snow. So I'm hearing that this works well now, so we haven't had any problems with the stream. I might have someone watching to tell me as well. Just so I don't walk around town while everyone else is kind of watching nothing, in case someone wants to join. I'll try to give you more notice when I do these in Singapore. It's not really fair to just suddenly announce that it will be in half an hour, but it was also less pressure for me to try this out, and in case it didn't work, I didn't want to build up over a couple of days and then have a massive fail on the first try. But it hasn't been a massive fail, which is something to celebrate. So I'm going to walk back towards the station, and we'll walk there together as much as the stream allows. And then for the next one I'll get the chat working. For me, I hope it has worked for you. I think it has. And then we can kind of have more of a chat as I go along, rather than me just kind of doing what I usually do. Just waiting for the light to change here at the City Hall. There's the view of the cathedral at the back. And they're doing some construction work over there at Esplanadin Puisto, the park in the middle there. So you'll hear some noise. Of course, you'll also hear the trams and things, so. Actually, for that, I think we're better off if we make our way towards Aleksanterinkatu. Because then it will just be the trams for the most part. There's a really colorful shop on that side. I think it's a tourist shop with some like pillows or things with Helsinki photos on them. It just looked really nice. It's on the other side though. So I'm just making my way back to Aleksanterinkatu, and we'll be on the side of Senate Square and the Tuomiokirkko Church. I think these decorations were my favorite ones that were around everywhere this Christmas. The lights and just the Queen. So here, I know I've covered a lot of Helsinki Cathedral here today. Oh wow, I'm having a little bit of a wobbly gimbal issue here. Well, we're just about coming to the end of this live stream, I think. I think we have our test material, and we had a look at the waterfront and walk through some of the sites here in Helsinki. Saw some snow as well. So thanks for joining me, especially if you watch this live. Thank you so much. That's really good feedback that you guys left some comments in the chat. I'll get it working for the next one, and we'll go from there. Oh, where is he going? I'm going to stick to my side. Like I said, I really appreciate the comments you might have, even if you watch this afterwards. If you had a little bit more time, is this a good idea? Is this something that's fun to do? Especially if you can chat to me as well. We'll get that working, I promise. Is the tram stopping there? Yes, it is. So we can make our way across. That looks like a really cozy cafe over there on my right. It's not a cold day, but warm coffee sounds nice right about now. So it's always a good thing to try something new in a new year. I think hopefully this will be kind of an idea that can be developed into something good. Let me know your thoughts and comments on that. As a walk, I think we pretty much covered places I've been to before, but hopefully that's not too much of an issue. At least we have the snow. Hey, I hear there was a comment from Herman. I'm here walking. Hi! Thanks for stopping by. I don't have my chat working, but I can always say hi if I hear about it anyway. Wow, it's really slippery here. You wouldn't believe, but it's the snow that's kind of been pressed onto the street. Kind of getting stuck behind people. Try to get past. So I'll make a right turn here, I think, and we'll make our way towards the station. I think the Christmas lights still look really pretty around here. I hope they keep them, it's so dark otherwise. It's pretty grey. Massive puddles. Okay, let's make a turn here. So I think that's pretty good for a first try. We made it to, 40 minutes? With some issues, but nothing that sounds too bad to fix. So that's a positive for the new year. Nice to start the new year with a positive, isn't it? And I'll have to watch this myself and see where the problems were. But let me know as well. I think we're getting back to where we started. I was originally thinking that definitely won't make it to 45 minutes. That's a joke, but here we go. We're at the railway station and it's 40 minutes. So the little problems to start with the side, I'm quite happy with that. So thanks so much for joining me for the walk. It wasn't really such a well-planned route, but it served its purpose of getting things sort of tested out. So hopefully once I get the chat going as well and iron out a couple of issues, this can become a more or less regular thing in Singapore. Let's hope so. So I think what we'll do is we'll end this here. Thank you so much for helping me out with my test and being here for the walk. Or if you're watching this afterwards, that's fine as well. You won't see as many of the sort of live problems, hopefully, if I save this on the channel. And Happy New Year, everyone. So I think what I'll do is I'll end this here. It will keep going for a bit, and then we'll try this another time once I've had the chance to make the changes. Thank you so much, guys. I hope I'll see you again really soon.